So how's it going on, my people? Welcome to this new video of Clash Royale for today, and today I'm gonna be showing you, yes, another banger, Balloon Cycle 2.9 versus the hard counters. The most hard matchups. You're gonna be seeing some sweaty games today. So if you're a Balloon Cycle 2.9 player, you're exactly where you should be. Make sure to like and subscribe, and let's just hop on to the video in the first game here up against Tuoni. And yes, you are seeing it, we're up against Graveyard. Not a good matchup, not a good matchup. Also, hope you're having a very nice day and all around good time on your life right about now. And hey, this matchup is not easy. I'm gonna be showing you. He's got the Stein, he's got the Poison, he's got the Building over there, even the Ice Wizard. He doesn't have Tornado, which would make the matchup even harder. But yeah, not a good matchup. So we actually do get a balloon connection over there, because, I don't know, kind of lucky, I don't know. But yeah, very good early connection over there. And let's just put things simple. I'm going to be showing another like Graveyard matchup in this video. So it's a good thing for you to know very well this matchup. So what you want to do is go always opposite lane. Remember, opposite lane is your best friend in this matchup, because you don't want to give them too much poison value with your musketeers and all that crap. And yeah, usually against the Graveyard, a good defense is like, you can play maybe musketeer, or you can play your both mini spells like Barbarian Barrel plus the Skellies. For example, here, let's see the defense. Okay, go for a Barb Barrel, go for the Miner, and okay, not the best defense, but overall it's pretty good. So over here, we're going same lane, which is kind of the bad thing. So let's see if we're gonna try to switch out the lanes over here. So also, don't be like scared that, okay, you have a lot of more HP on the other side of the tower, but if you're going up lane, it's always good to pressure over there. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Are we gonna go for the... Okay, we're just gonna chill. Another very good play in this matchup is go for the balloon in the back. Okay, let's see, Evo Muskie. Okay, Evo Muskie cooking over there. Nice. Then we go for the Muskie plus the Barb Barrel. And okay, we're actually taking so much damage. This is bad. Okay, let's see the defense. Go for that. Then, oof, this is actually looking very bad. Hold on. Let's see. We go for the Skellies. We go for the very good Barb Barrel over there. He's not gonna get the ability down, so that's gonna be good. And okay, kind of bad Graveyard. Okay, let's see. We have to go for the Miner. We have to go for the Skellies. He gets a poison down, but it's not good. And see, this situation is not looking pretty good, my people here. I'm sure you can agree with that one. Okay, just go for the Muskie and reset. We can even try to go for the opposite lane over here, but let's see. Okay, yeah, we do go for the opposite lane. So remember, you don't have to be scared for going opposite lane in this matchup, even though you have a lot of more damage in the other side. Okay, we go for... Okay, that was beautiful. He has to go for defensive poison, because he doesn't have Tornado. That's just beautiful, and I think we're just gonna go in again. Okay, go for the Ice Golem. Okay, this is a generational comeback. Okay, let's see the defense, though. We go for the Barb Barrel first, then we go for the Snowball, then we go Skellies. Oh my god. Like and subscribe for that one. that was something else. Alright, here in the next game, second game of the video, up against Beltrao from a Brazil clan. Anyways, this matchup, oh my god, it's so freaking hard. You're just gonna see. So this guy has Mortar, he's got the Goblin Gang, he's got the Snowball, he's got the Spear Goblins, he's got the Rascals, and, well, you can guess what's the last card. It doesn't show, but no, he's got the freaking Minion Horde. Bro, I don't know how I do these things. Well, of course, it's not that hard when you play this game every day and don't do anything else. Nah, just kidding. I do other things also. But yeah, this matchup, as you may see, holy crap, infinite air defense the opponent has. Freaking Spear Goblins, Goblin Gang, Minion Horde, Rascals, even the Snowball plus the freaking Mortar to kite your balloon. So let's see how we're gonna do in this matchup. So our friend Beltrao just goes in over here. We just go for a Bomb Tower, and I think we go Evo Skellies on the Miner. Okay, it's good. Yeah, and the Minion Horde, the Minion Horde is completely gonna shut down our balloon. So in this kind of matchup where the opponent has like minion horde, he's got a lot of spam. Basically, a good technique is that you just try to go for minor chip. Basically, your balloon is never gonna make it to the tower. You can kind of try, but usually it's like you can, if you don't see that your balloons are gonna get to the tower, you can try to start going for the minor chip. And another thing that like people really don't think in like hard matchups. For example, this matchup where you can't really break through like easily. So you actually gotta think of other ways to win. What about if the opponent can't break through? So what about if we just go for a minor chip and then we defend perfectly? That is actually a very good technique in this kind of matchup. So I think that people don't realize is that even though the opponent may have like a very good matchup or like a lot of air defense, you know, another option is that if you defend very well, the opponent may think the same thing, you know, like, okay, my opponent has like infinite air counters. Okay, here we go for actually such a good snowball, but man, that was not good. Okay, now we're actually losing, and that's not good, but here we can just go in again. And Evo Muskie is very clutch, like in all the other matchups. And Evo Skelly's also, because he doesn't have his snowball back in hand. Okay, the Evo Skelly's just won me. Okay. And he doesn't go for the minion horde. The balloon is gonna connect. And okay, that's a very good comeback over here. So now we took the lead. We just go for kind of a strange Evo Muskie, but it's not even that bad. And I think over here, because he has spent a lot of his air counters, for example the minion horde, now we can actually go in again and see how this is gonna go. So the miner is chipping away, which is like very good. Then we go for the snowball, and that should be game. Like the miner is just gonna chip him out, and the balloon. Okay, that's just beautiful, man. Beltro, this was not your day, man. Easy game, but not an easy matchup. Alright, and here now in the third game up against Sirius, and we're here in 3000 medals. And also another thing I want to say, that a lot of these games are like, the majority of these games are from previous seasons, which may seem like a bad thing, because like basically a lot of cards have gotten a rework, or either they've got nerfs or buffs, so the meta is basically different. But in these kind of videos where I show you the hard counters, even though like you're not gonna be facing the same decks in the same meta, you're gonna do it like later. So basically, I'm showing games of Graveyard, showing games up against, for example, this Madman with the minions, plus the Vines, plus the Monk, and even the Witch. So basically, overall, all these games are still very good content, and even though they're not from the like current season, I'm very sure that you're gonna be very grateful, and it will just help you a lot. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, we just go for the miner, and okay, see. This is not a nice matchup, you know, because of course this video is about only hard counters. But anyway, see what we're gonna do over here. We're just gonna go for the balloon. I think it's a decent balloon. Then we can even go for the snowball, because I think he's gonna go for the vines. Okay, no, we're not gonna go for the snowball. Not gonna try to overcommit. But yeah, what I was saying, that all these games are just very hard matchups, and like the very hard cards. For example, like this guy has minions. So in these kind of matchups, even though they're from previous seasons, you're gonna see a lot of outplays that you can do against these type of archetype decks. Anyways, enough talking. Let's see. He's probably gonna go for the monk. Okay, beautiful miner over there from me. Okay, and not beautiful skellies. That's bad. Okay, so we're probably gonna take a bit of damage over here. Yeah, because he goes for the vines. And the freaking minions, no way. The minions are not dead. Okay, not the best defense, but no, that was actually a lot better than it could have been. And we're in the lead, so basically not a bad thing. I think we can just go for the ice golem balloon. You always want to go for the ice golem on top of the balloon, because if like, I mean, not always, but when they have minions, that's what I meant, man. So when they got minions, you always want to go for the balloon in that kind of position with the ice golem, because then you can kill it with the snowball afterwards. Okay, let's see over here. He just goes for kind of a strange vines. Could have probably went for it in the tower. I'm not sure though. Okay, and we get very good Evo Skeletons just to clean up. And this match is gonna be very hard. Okay, so what we wanna try to do over here is just try to pressure him so that he can't build like a big enough push. Kind of what I'm saying. Then we go for the snowball. Okay, actually, this is looking pretty good. The balloon is gonna connect at least once, not twice though. That's unfortunate. Okay, so now we just go for Muskie over there. We don't want to cycle the Musketeer from the other lane, because otherwise, you know, he could punish us with the Roll Giant from the other lane. Okay, I think we can take the win over here. I'm not sure though. We just go for the minor snowball, and yeah, the balloon death damage is going to make it to the tower, ladies and gentlemen. That's a very beautiful game over there, and see you in the next one. Alright, and now in the fourth game up against CR, X and K. Anyways, strange name, but yeah, here up against another graveyard. Yes, graveyard is, well, you all know it's not an easy one. But anyways, I'm gonna be showing this very good game, and yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, this match is actually also from, like, I think 3 seasons ago already. Like, yeah, it's a very kind of old meta. But as I said in the previous game, even though they are like let's say off meta decks, or let's say like they're not as used as in the current meta, it's anyways gonna help you a lot. For example, this game, even though it's from a previous season, it's a graveyard deck, and they got the Goblin Hut, they got a lot of that. So basically, you get the idea. Yeah, it's good to learn how to play against, for example, this graveyard, which is basically never gonna be dead in this game, because it's a broken win condition. Anyways, this match also is very, like, for example, all these kind of games that I'll be showing from these previous games, they're also like the best games. So I've been saving them up to make like good videos, and well, I just want to give you my viewers the best possible content. That's basically the thought process behind everything this. Okay, so graveyard, I think a good play over here is that if we could go for a balloon in the back. When you have the Evo Muskie, you usually just want to go for the balloon in the back, because it's a very good play to snipe down their maybe upcoming furnace, or maybe upcoming how's it called, the freaking Goblin Hut. I'm sorry for that. Okay, also, I don't know, we could have also attacked like from the other lane, because we don't want to go we don't want to go same lane in this kind of matchup, as I said it already earlier in this video. But yeah, you usually don't want to go the same lane as the graveyard player, because then they're just gonna get a lot of poison value, and just they're gonna counter push from your attack very well. So don't do that, sir, don't do that. Okay, now we go for a balloon in the back from the left. Okay, this is a magnificent play, actually. It's gonna bamboozle the opponent up. Okay, we just go for the miner on the furnace and see what we're gonna do. He goes for kind of a questionable poison, I don't know though. Okay, and balloon is going to, okay, nice. The balloon is going to connect on the left side. Let's see. So now we just go for the barbell, and he's got the Evo Furnace. Okay, I think we're gonna get a very good Evo Muskie over here. Or, I don't know, maybe, let's see. Okay, Evo Muskie over there, not the best, not the worst. Okay, looking okay. So yeah, now we got a lot of damage in the other lane also, so we can go from that side. Just kidding, the opponent gets a lot of damage over here. Then we go for the Evo Skellies. Okay, beautiful Evo Skellies, actually. Like, blocking the bridge is very good in this matchup. That's something that I don't think I've said in this video, but yeah, against graveyard, it's very smart to block the bridge if you think that they're gonna go in, you know. Okay, let's see. Then we go for a miner over there. Okay, that's a beautiful miner. It's gonna take care of basically everything. Okay, oh my god, we just won. Holy shit. Okay, sometimes even even I don't understand how things happen. But yeah, this is gonna be game over. Man, that was a beautiful offense. Alright, now in the next game, I think this is the 5th game. I've lost count, man, I've lost count. I think it's the 5th game, but yeah, in the 5th game up against some Asian characters. Guy. But yeah, this matchup, okay, you're not gonna be facing it as much, but he's got Golem, he's got freaking Building, he's got Tornado, even the Spirit Empress plus Ice Whiz, and Lightning on top of that. I don't know how I said that, but yeah. So not an easy matchup, definitely. And basically, okay, if I could say like how this is gonna benefit you. So this video is from my previous season, as I've said now for the last previous 2 games. But in this meta, you're gonna be facing probably a few of these kind of decks, but they don't run the Spirit Empress. That's what I'm trying to say. So this match, I think it's gonna be very helpful for all the people, for all my viewers that love 2.9 Balloon. Okay, we just go for the Ice Golem over there, then we go for that, and I think we can go for, yeah. Okay, looking like a pretty good defense. Let's go. Okay, so he's got the Evo Cage already in cycle, and he's got the Tornado, he's got the Ice Wizard. He's basically got all the counters in his hand. Okay, he doesn't have the Ice Wizard anymore because he just played it, but I think a good play could be Balloon in the back or Musketeer. Okay, it's gonna be Musketeer. Both of those plays could have been good. So a very good tip is that basically in all the hard matchups, Balloon in the back is usually a very good play. Okay, he doesn't have the Ice Wizard, he doesn't have Building, and he doesn't have Spirit Empress, so that's a beautiful Balloon over there. And okay, he's actually that's nice. So he couldn't handle like both lanes, so even the Musketeer connected over there. That's pretty good. Okay, then we go for the Evo Skellies plus the Miner, and looking like a pretty good defense. Then we go for the Ice Golem, and he's just gonna Golem the back. Okay, let's see. Then we go for the Snowball, because that Spirit Empress is kind of broken. Not that broken in this meta, of course, because it has got a nerf. Okay, let's see. We go for the beautiful reaction time over there. Then we go for the Snowball. Okay, that was actually beautiful. He doesn't have much elixir, but let's see how the defense is gonna go over here. Go for a very good Bar Barrel actually. Then we go for probably Ice Golem. Just try to kite those troops probably. Yeah, that's gonna be the play over there. And then the Evo Lumberjack is dead, and we actually go for a Snowball. Just to don't let the Golemites deal too much damage. Okay, let's see over here. Yeah, we're just gonna pressure from the other lane also, because we don't wanna let him like build a too big of a push, you know. Then we go for the Bomb Tower, then we go for the Muskie. Look at these placements. When the opponent has the Lightning, you usually want to go for the Bomb Tower over there and for the Muskie on the other side, because you don't want to give him too much Lightning value. That's a very good play. Like basically against any kind of Lightning deck that you're gonna be facing. Okay, we get a pretty good Evo Muskie also, and it should be all about defense from now on. We don't need to go in too much, but I think I'm just going to. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna just go for the Ice Golem. Okay, we're not gonna go in. We're just gonna set up the Bomb Tower probably over here. Okay, sounds good. So if we just defend, there's only a minute in the clock. We should be good. Okay, he goes for kind of a strange Tornado, or Musketeer actually stays alive. That's freaking huge. And okay, both Musketeers are alive. That's so nice. And then we go for the Ice Golem. Yeah, that's just beautiful. Picture almost, I'm not sure, but very perfect, picture perfect gameplay or defense over there. Then we go for pretty good Evo Muskie over there, and very good Snowball too. He has the Tornado. No, he's just gonna take the hit and activate the Keen Tower. Let's see. Okay, then we go for the Bar Barrel over there. Then we go for the Muskie. We go for a beautiful Ice Golem to protect, and his tower is down to 163. Miner plus Snowball is gonna take it because he didn't see the Muskie and it dealt a lot of damage. Okay, beautiful game over there, and see you in the next game. Alright, and now in the last game here, I think it's the 6th game, yeah, up against Solo Man. He's a very good player. I've played against him quite many times. So anyways, in this last game, I'm gonna be showing you actually live gameplay. It's not, I mean, not live gameplay, but I did record this like as I was playing at the same time this match. So I think you're gonna enjoy it, of course, a lot more than the normal replays. Anyways, it's not a easy matchup, of course. He's got the, I mean, you can't see his cards, but I think he's playing the minions plus the poison. Yeah, he's got also the Goblin Hunt. He's got such a good matchup over here. This is basically, like, I would say this is a 90-10, like, absolute hard counter. Okay, actually he's got the Skelly King. No, but it's still a very hard matchup. I'm not sure. I think he's got also Skeleton Army, but I could be very wrong. But yeah, this is like a 90-10 or maybe 80-20 matchup. So man, just freaking almost impossible. Okay, so basically the problem in this matchup is that your balloon is not gonna make it to the tower, or maybe it is, but like most likely it's not going to. And the problem is that they got the poison for your muskie, which is basically always bad, and you don't want to go up the same lane, and they just got like insane pressure also with the miner, with the wall breakers, and even with basically all the spam that the opponent has. I'm not sure, but yeah, okay, yeah, that's the biggest problem. So basically, if the opponent would only have the minions, this would be a lot easier. I mean, if he would have, only the minions, but he's got minions plus the Goblin Hut, so this is, oh man, I'm not sure if this is a joke, cause it's just not funny, you know, it's just not funny. I took that from B-Rad, my favorite YouTuber, anyways, from Clash Royale, of course. Okay, balloon in the back, as I've been saying, in all the hard matchups, balloon in the back is basically one of your best plays. And we do go for the Evo Muskie. Usually Evo Muskie, you want to spend it on the minions instead of the Goblin Hut. Because if you would use the Evo Muskie on the Goblin Hut, then the opponent would actually just go for the minions and clean up everything. So it would not be good. Okay. We got some insane pressure though, let's see. We're gonna go for the Skellies, okay, not the best Skellies, but we're gonna get a very nice snowball over there. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be beautiful, holy crap. And I think, okay, yeah, we just won. Oh my god, man, the balloon in the back was the play. Just to outcycle their cards, and then they didn't have anything for the next balloon. That was just beautiful, man. Okay, and I think I'm gonna be ending the video over here. Thank you guys for watching. These were amazing videos up against. We got some graveyard, we got some golem, we got some bit of everything. So I hope that you found this video very useful for you, and just share it to all your friends that also want to learn Balloon 2.9 cycle. Anyways, this is Yosuminian CR, and see you on future videos. I'm gonna be uploading also a part 3 of this like balloon cycle versus hard counters in the near future, so stay tuned, my people. Love y'all, and see you on future videos. Bye bye.